We have the opportunity right now. The opportunity to cement our domination. But it will not be easy in foreign soil. It will not be easy in the land of the lions. The land of the Lanka lions. Their home of domination. Their home where they have destroyed opposition. What is going on, everyone? This is the MC Time 1 Science, Tan Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon, coming at you with a preview for the second ODI between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka in Dambulla in the same venue. What can you expect? First of all, I'm not too sure about the rain conditions or whatnot. So, presuming we're going to get a clean day weather-wise, what can you expect from Sri Lanka? First of all, you can expect some big changes. Niroshan D is going to come back. You might have a flip of the batting order. You might see Dinesh Chandimal, move up the order, and he should move up the order. He's a good batsman. He should move up the order. You might even have Tishara Pereira move up the order. We've seen that guy can hit the ball big time. And if Sri Lanka win, you can expect Sri Lanka to bat first this time. Because if there is no dew, then we have seen this pitch sort of breaks up. Provided they're playing on either the same pitch or a very similar pitch. This pitch breaks up. Like, sometime in the middle or to the end of the first innings. And after that, it has some grip on it. So if there is no dew, bowling second will not be that hard. So Sri Lanka made the mistake of sending Bangladesh into bat first and then having Bangladesh bowl. And Bangladesh right now, you have to admit, they have at least in ODIs, they have a much more attacking and aggressive and successful bowling unit than Sri Lanka right now. And you know what? Dinesh Chandimal is right. They have had enough of the excuse of winner transitional phase. They have had enough. They're not going to make the excuse anymore. And that's the attitude you must have. As far as the man who ain't none to fuck with, Wu Terang, Upul Taranga. Man, I love that name, Wu Terang. Yeah, Wu Terang, the man who ain't none to fuck with, he will stay on top. I say Dinesh Chandimal moving to number 3, maybe even number 2. You never know. Because I said it before, if he is a guy who likes to accumulate and play these long innings, then give him a chance where he can accumulate and play these long innings for the benefit of the team. Instead of like having that selfish label on him. Other than that, I don't see too many changes. Maybe Suranga Lakmal, he picked up an injury. Maybe he will not be available. You never know. And besides, I'm not too familiar with the Sri Lankan thing right now, with the Sri Lankan team right now. Okay, flip over. Let's go to Bangladesh. What can you expect? First of all, this match will not be as easy as it was in the first ODI. Sri Lanka will put up a fight because Sri Lanka's pride is on the line right now. After that Colombo test, Sri Lanka's pride is on the line. The amount of criticism they have taken, they will have to fight back. They have no option but to fight back. The Tigers who have finally showed up in one of these away tours. The Tigers have to show up again. The Tigers must sharpen their claws, get their teeth ready, be on the pouncing position and strike with full force. Strike without mercy. Expect the opposition to fight back. In terms of changes in the team, I'm not aware of any injuries, so I think they play the same team. Maybe, I don't know, they drop Taskin Ahmed and bring in a spinner, bring in Sanzamul Islam, or maybe stick with the winning combination and once the series is over, then in the third ODI you bring in Sanzamul Islam, because I want to see a new guy debut. Or you never know, you might be going for the 3-0 blow. I have no problem with that. I really don't. Listen, Bangladesh right now, unlike other countries, Bangladesh have a good amount of talent in the pipeline. We have seen that in the warm-up game. They have a good amount of talent in the pipeline. So, the domestic people aren't getting enough games. That's not necessarily an issue. They're always around the corner. What sort of concerns me is cases like Abdul Razak and Tosar Imran, who have been killing it in the domestics right now. I think they deserve one last go. But apart from that, everything else, it seems alright. Of course, there are places where they can improve. I did not like the economy rate of Mustafizur Rahman. I thought he went for a bit too many runs, so somehow look to figure that out. I would like to see Shakib get a bit more economical with the bowling. And I would like to see Shamul Sarkar put up another big score as well. In fact, there's the only point of concern. The spot of Shamul Sarkar. That's the only point of concern for me for this team. So we will see what happens. I'm pretty sure this will be a much more closer game than we've seen on the 25th of March. But apart from that, let me know who your playing 11 would be for each side or for any team. Who do you think should be brought back? Who do you think should be dropped? And what do you think the likely outcome would be? I'm looking forward to comments and suggestions. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter at TanTiger01. This is Dempsey Time on the side signing out.